What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Inside the Five. It's Griff.
It's Stav.
It's Will.
And on this episode, we're doing all things NBA. We do have to begin this episode by saying this is after work. Also, this for some, the best day, some the worst day of our life and of our existence because Marcus Smart is no longer a Boston Celtic. So we do have to preface this episode by letting you guys know that might get rough on this episode, but we are doing strictly basketball today. Guys, what do we say?
Let's do it.
All right. So basically, before this episode, we talked about sports for about 20 minutes and didn't do anything about it. So we decided to start this up. But what we were talking about prior to then, I feel like needs to be carried over because I'm still a bit upset. Where the hell did pick 25 go? Where did it go? The NBA draft is happening as we're recording. Where is pick 25?
I wish we just kept Marcus Sasser.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why did we like I'm so confused. Like, when Shams tweeted out we traded Marcus Sasser, like sick. Like, we got the guy, like we drafted a guard, like we need a guard now. What's the point? Like what don't we see now that we're gonna see at 31?
You know what, Will?
Jalen Wilson from Kansas.
There's options.
There is an option.
Late in the
Just
draft.
like if we saw someone at 31, then why didn't we just reach?
What if we take Amani Bates and he becomes a Hall of Famer? I saw a TikTok. I saw a TikTok where someone was like, out of this draft class, Amani Bates is the most, like, he has the biggest potential to be in the Hall of Fame. He's like the next Jokic.
Well, yes. If the Celtics take him, yeah. But Will, I think I was just thinking about it. The money you save from drafting someone in the first round compared to the second round, I think that has something to do with it.
I didn't think about that. That's a good shout for me, Stav.
And also, think about it. Marcus Sasser was taken at pick 25. That was the pick. You can't trade Marcus and then draft Marcus in the same day. It's just not, especially with how much Marcus Smart meant to me, meant to you, meant to Pap, meant to everybody in the city of Boston. You cannot do that to the man. He is Boston.
Did you guys see what Jason Tatum put on his Instagram story?
I did, but do you have it up?
I will pull it up right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I saw that Marcus said that, I mean, you know, it was just out of nowhere almost. Like, you know, we wanted to possibly see him go, but just the sequence of events leading up to it and then it actually happening after, you know, the first trade falling through with Brogdon, which, by the way, when that trade came out, I was honestly like, sweet, like, awesome. We fleeced them. We were giving up Gallo, which Gallo is still gone. I was kind of sad to never see him play in a Celtic uniform, but I was like, I'm cool with this. We got Porzingis. We're gonna win the championship. We got rid of the 6-man, but we got the Zingy. So I was excited, but everything fell through because Malcolm Brogdon. We all forgot, I guess, that he just is not healthy right now. Smart goes like 3 minutes before midnight, and the deal had to be done by midnight. I mean, it was just insane. It was all so last minute.
The Hornets.
And just like really set the tone for how we're feeling today.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Nick Smith to the Hornets.
Why would the Hornets take him?
They love point guards. I mean, why do you – oh, my God. It's like some of these poverty franchises will never get out of poverty. You know what I mean?
I really don't get it. And I want to talk about the top of this draft too, because Wembanyama, obvious first pick, right when I saw him actually shed tears, I'm starting to believe in him.
Yeah, it actually proved that he cared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm starting to believe him.
Going up,
he has heart.
Going up to this entire draft, he's kind of the entire world's known. It wasn't a secret that he was going to go number 1, but for him to actually, maybe it was a PR stunt, who knows? But show a little bit of emotion, show that you want to be in San Antonio, with the repertoire that the Spurs have with their first overall picks being David Robinson and Tim Duncan, both of those legends, Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, one of the greatest of all time. David Robinson, also one of the greatest of all time, but Tim's obviously better. Victor Wembanyama has the entire world on his shoulders right now. There's so much fucking pressure for him. He has to prevail. Or if here's how I'm not saying these are my expectations for him, because I'm not necessarily sold that he's the next GOAT. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of question marks, right? How will his style translate into an NBA defense against physicality? You put him against someone like Giannis, who's stronger, Embiid's going to body him. You know what I mean? So there's certain things. The question marks we had about Chet Holmgren last year kind of are proving to be true because no one's talking about Chet Holmgren anymore. So that's kind of just my 2 cents on it. But I'm willing to be patient with him because it could take a few years until Wembanyama actually develops into his own.
I feel like with him, I don't know why. I just feel like with him, it's going to be different. I think offensively, he's going to be there like complete package. Like you have to think about like these European players. Like everyone has said it that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in Europe. And I think for him being at that size and at his skill level, he's going to dominate early on. Defensively, I think he's going to struggle a bit at first, but once he makes those small adjustments, I think that he's going to be able to play well. I mean, guys that are bigger than him are going to always be bigger than him. I don't think he's going to gain massive I guess weight or body mass in order to keep up with that. But the guys like Giannis are going to be able to body him. But I think he has the willpower to give in back a little bit on defense because he's going to be taller. He has his arms are they're just mad long. He's just crazy big. I don't know how else to describe it. Someone like Giannis or any center like that who puts up a shot, he's going to swat him. He's going to have a good shot at swatting him.
Well, I have a funny tweet thread from back in 2017. Listen, I've never seen somebody go wrong about anything in my life. Markelle Fultz, star. Lonzo Ball, star. Jason Tatum, bust. Josh Jackson, star. De'Aaron Fox, role player. Jonathan Isaac, slept on star. Lauri Markkanen, bust. Frank the motherfucking tank Nicolina, huge ass star. He went 0 of 8. He went 0 of 8.
So Frank Ntilikina was the one.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be the GOAT.
He thought he was it, bro.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna. I fell in the Frank Ntilikina hype when he got drafted to the Knicks. All the Knicks fans were like nobody knows anything about this guy. Kind of like Porzingis. Shout out Porzingis. He's gonna be the one. He is it. He's the next Mike.
I didn't see that Jordan Hawkins went to the Pelicans.
Yeah, early.
He was supposed to go in the 20s. So a lot of teams reached.
I agree. You know what? A lot of teams did, Stav? A lot of teams, I feel went for guys that have the body of an NBA player. There's a lot of guys with a lot of skill in this draft. But Keontae George, at the shooting guard position, 6'4" is small. For example, a person that they took early, Jet Howard at 11. He hit a lot of threes for Michigan, and he's 6'8", and he's quite athletic, son of Juwan Howard. But how much hype did he really have coming into the draft? Not much. How much have you guys heard about Jet Howard?
Yeah,
not a lot, but he's 6'8". His dad played in the NBA, and he hit a shit ton of threes in Michigan. And I haven't seen much film on him, but he's quite athletic as well. He doesn't have that basketball IQ, but what I'm saying is a lot of these teams took guys that have maybe the frame of a basketball player or maybe a certain attribute like shooting or defense. But a lot of these best guys that we remember from college, honestly, at all of their respective positions, with the exception of a few, of course, at their positions are quite short and quite undersized, in my opinion. So
there's a lot of college hoopers in this draft, but there's a select few that are actually
that's a good way of putting it. Like Jaime Hawkins was top 3 basketball player in college last year. He went 18, and you know what? We never really questioned it. But there's guys like Marcus Sasser, who's fell to 25, who had a great season.
Jalen Wilson is still on the board.
Perfect example. And he's going to go in the second round.
Yeah, it's this is gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound obvious, but like the players that played well, that like obviously are getting drafted, but it's like the players that were like very much well known to be like solid all around in their games are being selected ahead of these guys who are like, wow, this guy can do, like, let's say this guy's really excellent at shooting threes, but he is not as successful in other abilities like defense or blah, blah, blah. But like someone who's like getting a lot of hype to go early, they're taking those guys who are just like kind of all around players, but have their fair share of ups and
like their body, their game, can it translate to the league?
Exactly.
And which brings up a great point here at picks 4 and 5, where the Thompson twins were taken, Amen and Asor. First off, today, I don't know, this was on Twitter, so it might have been a lie, and I might be getting got right now on the podcast, and I'll admit it. But I saw earlier today that both of the twins' names, or both of their twins' middle names, are Excellence. But it's spelled XLNC, pronounced Excellence. I saw that. I don't know if that's true, but even if it isn't, that was, hilarious. And if that's actually their middle names, that is great. But the question I have about these two is Ahmed is a 6'7" point guard, right? That sounds fantastic. And I think Asor is around the same height. Let me check. Yeah, 6'7" as well. He plays the shooting guard position. Those are perfect frames for the NBA. I even think maybe Ahmed should switch to the 2-play wing as well. But how much do we trust players coming out of overtime elite?
I know.
They played against high schoolers.
There's so many different ways to go into the NBA now. And like, look at this top 10 in itself, because you have France, obviously you have Alabama, you have Scoot Henderson.
USA.
Yeah, just USA.
D-League Ignite.
D-League Ignite, yeah. And then you have overtime elite, and then you go back to college, and you go to France, Houston, UCF, Kentucky. That's only 2 schools in the same conference. Do you know what I mean? Like the SEC has Kentucky and Alabama, but other than that, obviously you have the 2 overtime elite, but the rest of the guys they're not coming from anywhere similar.
No.
The France guys too, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. There's not much similarity here. When in the past,
even with the colleges, it's not the colleges you should like expect here.
Yeah,
because especially Taylor Hendricks is the perfect example at UCF. Another guy, and I watched a ton of college ball. You guys know it because we talked about it on the podcast. So I've never heard of Taylor Hendricks. I swear that was the one guy in this draft in the top 10 where I had straight up never heard about him in my life until tonight. And you watch his film, you watch his little highlight tape, and he looks like he could play in the NBA. It's the perfect example. He's 6'9". He's listed at power forward. I think he could play the 3 because of how athletic he is. He's an all-around good player, but he wasn't anything special. He went to UCF. Like, where is this guy coming from? I don't know. He fits the frame of translating to the league, in my opinion, just based off of, like, those metrics. And then there's one thing that matters the most, guys, and a reason why I'm buying into Victor Wembanyama as of today. One thing that matters, it's heart. And Wembanyama shedding a tear proved something to me. I thought he was a robot.
Yeah.
I really did. I thought he was fake.
I thought
this was to increase viewership amongst Europe for the NBA. Great marketing move. I thought Wembanyama was made in a factory, but I saw him today.
You know who I'm not sold on? Grady Dick. I don't think he's.
Come on!
I'm not the biggest.
He's the next Christian Brown.
Yeah, but at least Christian Brown had a good career at Kansas.
Grady can't play defense.
He can't play defense, and
he doesn't move off ball.
Yeah. Like Griff, I think you and I both bet on this game. It was some random fucking game. It was either me and you or somebody else. But Grady Dick went like 1 of 18 from the field.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like their homecoming.
Jalen Wilson carried.
Yeah.
Jalen Wilson carried and they just barely didn't cover.
Yes. It was like a buzzer beater leading them not covering. But if like Grady Dick showed up, then they would have. That's so. I mean, obviously, maybe my perception of him is a little twisted, but Kansas was an early exit in the tournament, earlier than anticipated. And when you're an early exit in the tournament and you're one of the top guys and you kind of had a lackluster season compared to expectations, a lot of that's on your shoulders. I would have been very happy if he stayed at Kansas for another year. I think he really did another year at Kansas. And
how do you feel about him fitting into Toronto?
They fucking suck. Like the Raptors are literally terrible. You could put anybody. You could have put Victor Wembanyama on that team, and I really wouldn't care about them. It's just irrelevant. Grady Dick's going to be out of the league in 5 years now because he's in the Toronto Raptors. Like, when was the last time?
Do we have to quote that?
If you want to, maybe it's a freezing cold takes exposed type thing, but it's like Scotty Barnes won Rookie of the Year and he's ass. Like Scotty Barnes is terrible. It's like I see Raptors fans tweeting like, take this with a grain of salt because Jaylen Brown can't dribble with his left hand, but it's like Scotty Barnes putting in the work this offseason and he's like hitting mid-range jump shots. It's like that's just Ben Simmons. He has the same career trajectory as Ben Simmons, bro. Like he's athletic and he's long. Sweet. He fucking sucks. If Scotty Barnes somehow wins MVP one year, what should I do?
You have to buy.
I will quit whatever job.
MVP, no, you gotta do something crazy.
I will quit whatever job I'm at that time.
Yes, that's fair. I think that's only fair. Because, I mean, that's his whole career. That could happen in 10 years. Maybe.
It won't. He'll be out of the league in 5. Him and Grady Dick together, just going to Europe. The Raptors fucking suck because Siakam's probably gone.
And he stinks.
Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet is ass.
There's ass players on that team.
The perception of who's their coach now? Because Nick Nurse is gone. Who the fuck's the coach? Me? Like who? I'm dying to know. Nobody wants that job because all the players suck. Where's Doc Rivers? Does he have a job yet?
I don't think he has a job.
It's okay. The coach of the Toronto Raptors is Darko Rahakovic.
Who?
Is that an assistant?
It's a former Memphis Grizzlies head coach.
Inside the cash.
I actually have no idea. Like, I'm sorry for being.
I don't know who that is. No, like I literally don't know who that is. That's why I didn't even want to say it. But like I'm shook now.
Oh, yesterday in a press conference, he said we have to win every day, win the day.
And they lost today by drafting Grady Dick. So,
anyways, we have 2 second-round picks. We have 31 and 35. By the
way. Yeah, we're next. Celtics are next. I can't wait for that.
We're next.
Yeah, and we have the 35th pick too.
Oh, wait, what pick are you guys on right now? What the
30?
What's happening? On what?
I'm on the Clippers pick right now, pick 30.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah, so we're next after the Clippers, 31.
Oh, we have 31.
Yeah, that's what we just got from Detroit.
Oh, I thought we had 35, and then I heard you guys.
We have 35 as well. I
don't understand.
31 and 35.
No, I thought we were back to back. Okay. Kobe Brown from the 3.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Right, we're on the clock.
Celtics are on the clock, people.
What an L coach.
Silence.
Seriously, like what a waste of time for us searching that up.
Just like how do you go from Nick Nurse to Darko Rajakovic?
And it's like it's a waste of time us searching him up as it will be for Raptors fans watching.
Why? Like they could have. I mean, there were so many other people.
Dude, he coached in the G League for 2 years.
Take.
So does Doc Rivers have a job?
No.
Guangdong.
What about Nick Nurse? I think he's in Detroit, right?
He's an assistant in Guangdong.
Why am I tripping?
He should switch sports. Nick Nurse? Okay. You know what? Nick Nurse, he won a coach of the year. He did nothing.
Like Dwayne Casey. Two motherfuckers who won the coach of the year.
They got rid of him for no reason, bro. He won coach of the year and then they fired him.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was
disrespectful.
That's poverty franchise move.
And then he went to Charlotte and did nothing, but that was disrespectful.
All these guys suck. Like if you go to Toronto, your career is eventually going to be over. Like I love.
Who do you think? Who do you think we're going to take here? Andre Jackson. Andre Jackson from UConn.
That'd be sick. I'd be happy. I'd be very happy. We're probably going to
take James Najee
again.
I'm not looking at my phone.
Oh,
I would love James Najee. I'm going to look at my phone.
My turn. What's it called? Nick Nurse is the 76ers coach, and Monty Williams is the Pistons coach.
Wait, Nick Nurse is the head coach of the Sixers?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Inside the casual job. Jesus.
Yeah, you're actually a casual now.
I
hope we take James Najee, by the way. That's my prediction here as we live watch the draft here on the episode. I do want to talk a little bit about the Celtics.
Okay.
I do want to talk a little bit about the Celtics here because we really haven't talked about this roster. We haven't talked about Porzingis. We brought up his name, but just to get things started here, this is my projection for the starting lineup. Derek White at the 1. This is as of right now. Yeah. Derek White at the 1, JB at the 2, JT at the 3. I think that's locked in. At the 4 and the 5, there's a mix of rotations you could do, Porzingis being in all of them. And,
Porzingis is going to be a starter. They're going to be paying him way too much money not to be a starter.
Would you guys rather have Al Horford or Robert Williams coming off the bench?
Depending on the matchup, I think they're going to depending.
I think that's smart, but I think Rob Will has to be the starter unless unless you said, the matchup is there. I think Al Horford. I think. Well, right now with Marcus Smart being gone, we found out that Al Horford is a player that the Celtics looked up. Like Celtics players look up to him. They look at him for everything. He's our vet. I think him coming off the bench will do a lot for us.
What does this team do with Malcolm Brogdon?
Off the bench.
Well, no, because
did you guys hear that his condition's actually serious?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's serious enough for the Clippers not to want him, and their doctors are based off of the Boston Common School of Medicine. So those guys fucking suck. You have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George who play 2 games a year together, and they're worried about Malcolm Brogdon.
Reliability.
Dude, and honestly, Malcolm at the deadline, why'd they make the move for Plumlee if they already had Zubac? Why get a starting center when you already have one? Run the other one off the bench.
Malcolm Brogdon, he was probably on that submarine that went to the Titanic if it's that serious for the Clippers not to take it.
Oh my God.
Did you look at the pick?
Oh, God damn it, Will.
Well, I don't like that reaction, dude. Now I'm just going to look.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, I have nothing. Who tweeted it? Shams?
Shams. I'll read it off.
Why is Shams the Celtics insider?
Sources: Charlotte is acquiring James Najee at 31 from Boston and sending number 34 and 39 to the Celtics.
What are we? 34 and 39?
So we have 34, 35, and 39.
What is happening?
Dude, Brad Stevens has been hanging out with Bill Belichick way too much.
What's happening? This is Brad's first draft. He's just having fun.
No, he was the.
What was it last year? Was this?
Yeah, last year was his first one.
He's just having.
Yeah,
fun.
this is his. This is his official I have the throne draft.
Yeah, this is him just fucking going at it.
He's playing my GM.
2K, he's playing 2K.
He's making these trades on his Xbox controller, the same one they used for the Titanic
submarine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
At least that one works. Clearly, it works. Look at all the moves he's making.
Yeah, he's fucking moving on it.
Yeah, at least he can move. But all right,
bro,
34. 34. We're still looking at Colby Jones. That was my pick. 34, and then 35 we can get Andre Jackson, and then 39. What about Trace Jackson Davis?
He's so small, bro. He's so small. He's the perfect example of a guy. He was disgusting at Indiana, but he's 6'9" and plays powerful.
He's not going to translate to
these. He can't shoot threes. He can't shoot threes. People keep saying that he can shoot threes. No, he can't. Wait. He will not translate.
He's not translating. What is this thing that Shams is live on? What is that?
I don't know. I would actually love Jalen Wilson though.
No, I know.
Oh, I'd like Jalen Wilson.
But Amani Bates is the next GOAT. 6'9". That's all I see.
On the block on the regular.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is going to sound like a dumb fucking take. The Summer League this year is going to be kind of fun.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Because, you have – obviously you have the top guys but they probably won't play too much. But, the other guys who we watched in college, like Drew Timme, Isaiah Wong, like Jalen Wilson, like I just said, Amani Bates, like some of these guys who
Serge Ibaka Rice even.
Yeah. All the guys that we talked about like Adama Sanogo, the guys we talked about for months and watched, and we loved watching them through March Madness, they're actually going to get a chance to shine. And I fucking love that. And I'm actually going to watch. What's the over-under for Summer League games watched by me?
2.5.
Oh, I'm hammering the over. That's easy.
Celtics or in general?
In general.
4.5.
I love that line.
That's a good
It's a great line, Griff. That's a great line.
I was like, shit, I don't know how to make it that many.
He's flustered. He might stay away.
He's like 2 hours. You know what? I'll watch
the under. He's thinking about it.
No, I'm not. If it's
stop, you have to hammer the over. It's you.
The thing is, when someone makes a bet about me, why would you ever take the under? I am here to prove you guys wrong. So if I'm you take the over and then you prove me wrong. Just watch 5 games. It's basketball. That's what I do.
Well, what's wrong with his pick, though, man? I would love to have this man on my team.
Dude, Stop. By the way, I did call that James Najee was going to be the 31st pick.
You did.
I kind of wish that he was going to be a Celtic. He would be a nice little trial period thing where he would never play a game. Ever.
Okay, so here's more about it. The Celtics should be in range to use the $5 million taxpayer MLE after they trade Marcus Sasser to the Pistons and drop out of the 25th pick. So it all makes sense.
We're going to sign somebody to the veterans minimum.
Point guard, Chris Paul. Oh, yeah. Can we talk about that, too? What the fuck are the Warriors doing?
What do you start Chris Paul or do you run him off the bench?
Does he make the team? He's another person who's ass right now. Chris Paul, he's not ass. He just doesn't fit into the Warriors system whatsoever. He's not a run and gun guy. He's a guy who you slow the pace down and you develop your offense through him, and he can facilitate to the other guys. Are you going to have Klay Thompson be your 3 when Draymond Green's your 4 and Kevon Looney's your it doesn't make much sense. You're not going to have
Andrew Wiggins.
Exactly. So what are you going to do? You just paid Andrew Wiggins all this money. Are you going to put Klay? Are you going to trade Klay? There's something else going on here, unless they just bring him right off the bench to run with the young guys. But I don't think at this point in his career, Chris Paul wants to do that.
No, Chris Paul off the bench would actually be disrespectful to his career.
At the start of the season, he should not be on a team right now. I don't get it. He didn't play.
I think Chris Paul should be a start. He's a starting point guard in the NBA because of his reputation, who he is. But for a
how is he not a
contender,
liability though? That's what I don't understand. He literally did not play in the playoffs for the Suns because reportedly, if he sat down the wrong way, he could have had surgery on his groin. How does that make sense?
And
is it fixed? Like that seems like a pretty serious like.
No, you know what too with that injury and how old he is now, being that old ass man that he is. If he gets injured again in the groin, like he will be done for his career.
Yeah,
like that's a risk,
okay.
And you give up Jordan Poole, who is not even 25 years old, right?
And 2 firsts. They gave up Jordan Poole and 2 firsts for Chris Paul. How did
they're
the
7th graders, by
Warriors give up more for Chris Paul than the Wizards gave up, or the Wizards receiving for Bradley Beal? Like, let me rephrase this. How did the Wizards
Beal package got updated today, though? They received a lot of picks.
Yep.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
A lot of picks, like 6 picks.
I thought it was an awful trade at first too, and then they like Woj tweeted.
I think it was like 2 firsts and 4 seconds.
Yeah, they're all pick swaps too.
All right, so the Celtics are after the Spurs right now, right? Is that what we're doing?
Sounds about right.
Yep.
I actually have no clue, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, 34, 35, and 39.
Oh, 34 and 35. We're bound to get somebody there who makes the team.
I hope.
What if we trade both of them for 36 and 30?
7 and 38. So we just have 36, 37, 38, and 39.
And that's our summer league roster. None of them make the team.
Why did I just get a notification for introducing James Nagy? I have not received.
Oh, are you a Pistons fan?
I got that too. I don't understand why I got it either.
I haven't gotten any other notifications. All right. What are James Nagy's odds to win Rookie of the Year?
Low.
I think we should take it. Fuck the notifications.
James Nagy wins Rookie of the Year. I'll buy his jersey.
That's very. If you got to do more, you got to like.
Well, by the time.
No, hold on. Here's what you have to do, Will. If James Nagy wins Rookie of the Year, you have to go on the next underwater excursion to the Titanic that they offer. That's what you have to do.
That's more fair. That's more fair than buying a jersey.
Here we go. The Celtics are on the clock again.
Just buy a fake ass jersey, anyways.
You bought a jersey? What jersey did you buy?
I didn't buy a jersey.
Oh, you bought a jersey?
I didn't buy a jersey. I wish I bought a jersey.
Fake ass jersey.
No, the last jersey I got was that Jordan one in New York.
I almost bought a jersey. I was at Lids yesterday, and I was just looking at jerseys, and I'm like, I can't do it. Probably literally for like 10, 15 minutes. And I was just chopping it up with the guy who was working there because I every time I go in there, we talk or whatever. But
that's your guy, right? That's your bro? You put the skyline on here?
Yeah.
I need that. I just got the new 4th of July Red Sox helmet. Nice hat. It's late. It's so late. But I got the 4th of July hat. I kind of want the skyline on it. Is that the guy to go to?
Yes. All right. Next time you come to Boston, bring the hat and he'll do it for you. It's my guy. He has no idea what my name is, but like it's one of those things where.
No, that's respect.
It's like a what's
that's
up?
That's like the most respectable relationship with a worker.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, James Nagy. I gotta check.
He's a dog though, but I was just chopping it up. Like we were just talking about jerseys or whatever. He gets the good jersey. They have a lot of good. There's a lot of good selection. There's good selection at that Lids.
James Nagy's odds are not listed on DraftKings.
Oh, did you use my referral to?
I did.
Oh, let me see if I got the free play.
I got it.
That means I probably got it.
I hope so. Dude, but
not logged in.
Oh, but Jaden
stop with the fucking Twitter. Stop looking at Twitter.
I was texting.
I know I hate you. I actually don't even like you. I'm about to end the episode. It's been 40 minutes.
I'm sorry we did the same fucking thing 4 times in a row.
No, I'm sick of this. Stop looking at your fucking phone, Will. Fuck, man. We just traded Marcus today. You know how I'm feeling right now?
All right, so I'm just going to announce it again.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
We drafted Colby Jones just to trade back.
I love it.
No, we traded it to the Kings.
Wait.
For the 38.
We traded Colby Jones?
Yes.
Wait, we traded back again?
Yes.
To 38?
Yes.
No.
We just like live predicting.
No, we actually have to end the episode. This live, okay. This isn't our fault. We were trying to do something with the draft, and they just keep trading back. We can't do this.
All right, they're on the clock again.
Like, what is wrong with them?
It's
the episode. The title of this episode is gonna be Celtics live draft reaction disaster.
The Celtics blew all the fuck out of us. So we have now 35, 38, and 39.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude.
Do we also have 54? Like we got maybe we got 54 as well.
What are you gonna get, Drew Timmy? Oh, I would hate that.
We could get
Wait, hold on. If I waited this long, hold on. If I waited this long for them to get Ryan Rupert, we gotta end the episode. Ryan fucking Rupert.
Wait, why does it say? Oh, okay. I was tripping. We're good.
Oh my god,
dude! I'm just waiting for the pick. I mean, at this point, all right, the Celtics are going to the championship.
I'm putting my phone away. I'm not looking at it.
Thank you. It's about goddamn time.
Yeah, seriously. We'll slap you in the fucking face, Will, if you tell us about it. If Will makes a stupid fucking face before we see the pick, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, you can look at your phone and just don't give me like the positive or the negative reactions here.
What?
Yeah, have a poker face, dude. Oh, we should
keep moving back and you just keep going. Oh,
like the third time in a row. Like, what do you expect me to be? Like that's just like stupid. Like Brad's like just like he's fiddling with his fucking dick.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry to anybody and everybody that's watching / listen, especially listening to this, because we are trying to do something here with the draft, I swear. And
we want to talk about who the fuck the Celtics are taking.
The Celtics haven't picked anybody. They keep moving back.
Like timeline, like literally started the recording like 2 picks before the Celtics were on a draft, thinking that we were gonna like go right into the episode talking about our first rounder that we just got, and then they traded it, and they traded again, and then we traded again, and now we're 45 minutes into the episode, and we still haven't taken a fucking player.
It's a disaster. This is actually a disaster.
Celtics draft gone wrong.
Dude, no, I was watching the draft on ABC, and now I'm watching the news. That's how long it's been.
Did not cover in the second round.
I'm watching fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, that's nice. Why is this pick taking so long to go in?
I'm at commercial.
We're on the clock, right?
No,
the pick is in.
It says the pick is in, but like it's been in.
What is second round? Like, can they just Nikola Jokic this guy?
Will already knows who we took.
Nah, bro. I don't think anybody knows. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, and
nobody knows.
Nobody's tweeting anything.
Brad Stevens is just on like on a FaceTime call with Shams constantly during our picks.
Yeah, he's on a Teams call right now with him.
Yeah. We're gonna take Rand Rupert.
Dude, I'm refreshing Shams' Twitter. He's not.
We're taking
no
Rupert.
one said anything. It's been 5 minutes since Colby Jones.
Andre Jackson Jr.
Rupert's the pick. That's something you guys don't want to hear. Rupert is the pick. No, he's definitely not. But
in an ideal world, yeah, Rupert would be the pick.
I don't even know what I want from this team anymore.
I'll tell you in about.
I hate just
okay. What is happening here?
All right,
Okay.
I'm back on the. Okay,
I'm
not
curious. All right, I know what happened. I want to see you guys' reaction.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I'm happy
Love it.
he's actually going to be on the team.
And you know what? He's coming from a great program here. Julian Phillips, the pick out of Tennessee. Thank God we finally got a pick.
Hold on.
Shut up.
The Celtics are trading him to the Bulls.
Shut the fuck up. No, you're lying.
Dead serious.
Oh my God, what?
No, you're actually lying.
Stop it. No, he's being dead serious.
No, you're lying. You're lying. Wait. That's not our pick.
Bro, what are we doing?
We have to end the episode. We have to end the episode.
What's happening?
This has to be over. Are you being serious? How come I haven't seen that yet? Dude.
Bro.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God. Dude, this is like, I mean, what happened?
This is actually a fucking disaster.
What happened?
We're putting up a shitter right now.
Is Shams
putting up a shitter right now.
Is Shams?
Is he ours?
Because ESPN
just gave me the notification that he's on our team.
They did the same thing with James Najee.
What the fuck is going on?
I
don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I think we should call the episode.
I blame Shams. Shams is a bitch. Woj supremacy.
What an asshole.
What a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, it says sources. The Bulls are acquiring the 35th pick from the Wizards and selecting Julian Phillips.
But like the Bulls, what?
How did the Bulls steal our pick?
That. Yeah, how did the Bulls take our pick?
I don't get this.
And why is nobody talking about it?
Yeah, is he on the team or not?
This is the most confusing thing ever, by the way, guys.
What pick do we have now?
I just, once again, don't forget we're recording. I just want to apologize to anybody once again and everybody. Not on behalf of us, but on the behalf of the Boston Celtics. Because what a fucking shitter that they've put up in the past 24 hours with this group of three right here. I mean, they're doing bad things to us, you know? And they got rid of my prized possession in Boston sports. I understand it. We all knew it was time to go. But, Andre Jackson's a great pick at 36.
That's a crazy highlight.
And then, we hop on this recording with a plan. And it was a foolproof plan until Brad Stevens turned into,
Bill Belichick.
Yeah, like, stop making trades in the draft. You're going to run out of – he's going to start trading – we're going to have picks 53 through 58, and then we're going to trade all those for picks next year, and we're going to run it back. He just likes doing that.
Well,
so we have the picks right now. We have 38 and 39, and we should be having another pick then. But why aren't they saying anything?
Everyone just glossed over the fact that the Bulls just swooped in and took the pick from us.
We're gonna
take that. Dude, can we just stay on for 38 and 39 so we can get more second round picks? At this point,
these next two picks.
I mean, this episode is just a disaster.
This should have just been like a YouTube live stream.
At this point, we had plans.
Yeah. We did.
Man, this is, just another disaster.
I'm just sitting here watching Woj's red ass face, stressed about the draft, and he's not even explaining what happened to my fucking team.
It's like, and nobody on Twitter seems to just like know.
He's fucking worried about the Nuggets. They just won the fucking championship, man.
The Nuggets have a pick coming up.
They have the Oklahoma pick.
Oh,
What
so
team is Woj sitting at? I don't get it.
The kids' table.
Tell Shams to end his live. He's like live on like the weirdest platform ever, too. Like he's in like the weirdest office.
All right, now I'm just gonna look on a different app because it's still saying.
Are we on the clock?
Yes.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate this.
Okay, so it is. The Bulls did get Julian Phillips via Washington via the Celtics, and now
did we just give him for nothing? We're just like here.
Yeah, he's like,
dude, we just said, fuck it, have him.
This guy sucks. So here,
yeah, I was honestly hyping him up for no reason. I had no idea who he was.
Dude, Jalen Wilson will make this all worth it, in my opinion.
Well, we have a few chances to get him here.
You'd think.
I hate how the graphics aren't showing the teams that they're on. Like they're still showing these players that are not on the right team. Like, how am I supposed to follow this?
This is why the NFL draft is just. Oh yeah, now we're in a Subway commercial right when the Celtics are on the clock. This is awesome. This is why the NBA is so garbage, dude.
No, this is a disaster.
This pick, proposed trade from Charlotte, is now our pick. Sick. What does that even fucking mean?
So,
why are they showing the Kings team needs when we are picking?
Fix
your fucking shit, ESPN. Fucking fix it.
What?
Fucking pissed.
What was that?
They're still saying that Julian Phillips is on the Celtics when he's not.
Get him off the fucking team. He's not here anymore. We gave him to the Bulls for free. What does that say about you?
Forever a Celtic.
What is this fucking draft?
He's gonna be up in the rafters one day.
Yeah,
just his name.
Oh, I just got an Amber Alert on my phone. Jesus Christ!
I got one this morning.
Fucking trash from the Celtics.
Okay, why is my phone going off as if I took it? Jesus
Christ!
It's not me. All right.
If we take Amani Bates, this will all be worth it.
To go.
He's the next Jason Tatum.
We're just gonna hand him to a random team for nothing in return, and then no one's gonna say anything about it.
You know what? Okay. We have another chance here to take Rupert.
Wait, hold on. The Bulls sent a couple of second rounders to Washington. Who gives a fuck? What are the Celtics?
How is it not ours? Like, why are they involved still?
Was the pick never ours? No, the pick was ours.
I think that was our only pick.
Does Brad not know what he's doing anymore? I'm convinced Brad doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
What? Brad just made picks disappear.
What? Jordan Walsh just got picked during a commercial.
From Arkansas?
Yeah. He's literally getting drafted during a DealDash.com commercial. I don't even know what that is.
He could be an MVP one day. It's happened before.
Wait, what's happening?
Wait, Jordan Walsh is a bucket.
Yeah, but he's not on the Celtics.
But he's not on the Celtics.
What team is he on?
I don't know.
It said the Kings, and now it's now it's our pick again. But it's saying it's the rep. Don't we have 39?
Yeah. Okay. We had 38 as well.
Yeah, and both they're not even showing our logo. Fucking. Dude, I'm actually healing now.
I want Ryan Rupert.
I don't.
Fucking draft him. We're not gonna have him anyways.
Grab Drew Timmy.
Stop, dude. Stop.
He's gonna end up in fucking Houston for some
We
reason.
might as well just draft people that aren't going to play for us at this point.
Drew Timmy, the next Daniel Tice.
Okay, so confirmed Jordan Walsh. Okay, confirmed. Jordan Walsh is a Celtic. Confirmed.
Wow.
We made a pick.
Here we go. That's solid. That's a great pick.
Griff.
This is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, Griff, talk to us
He's the
about
bald
Jordan
dude from Arkansas, right?
Yeah. He doesn't even have a picture on ESPN.
Yeah, I wonder why. He's a bucket. He's nice.
He's
nasty.
All right, they're
He's
watching
a
him.
defensive-minded player.
Oh my God, he has alopecia.
There's nothing wrong. Like, dude, you can't laugh about it. You're about to get canceled.
Yeah. We got to cut it out.
We should have ended this shit a long fucking time ago when I said it.
Oh, God.
When I said it, we should have ended the episode. Wait.
We have another pick.
I see the pick. Is this who we're taking? Oh my God, I hope it's him.
How'd you see the pick, dude? It just.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Do you know anything that's happened since we pressed record?
On my fucking screen. I just spilled water everywhere.
Yeah, we haven't even seen like our logo.
No,
we
yeah,
saw it for that one dude, but he's a bull now.
What are we doing?
You see him?
So is this going to be?
He's a 7-footer.
Is this going to be the Celtics pick?
I hope so. That guy's a 7-footer.
Muhammad Gay?
Wait, I just got King selection. Jordan Walsh. Why do they keep putting proposed trade to the Celtics? Just say he's on the fucking Celtics.
Because maybe it's not Facebook official yet. Like maybe on a technicality
draft.
This is an L draft.
Is this the worst draft ever?
Yeah.
What a phrase underneath his name. Versatile big. Real specific.
So is that it?
I've never heard of him. And he's wearing a Hornets hat right now, so that doesn't make me feel good.
Repping the Hornets. He's repping the Hornets. Posted up with the assistant fucking commissioner with the Hornets logos in the back.
Right now, he's like dead ass fuck Charlotte. Like what?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not playing here.
Why is the graphic on the screen now Los Angeles Lakers with AD and LeBron saying coming up? Were they going to get drafted again?
So that is the first time where the proposed trade has been a graphic of the team that's actually picking the player. It was when it's fucking the Lakers. Like,
yeah, I thought the Nuggets had this pick, but it's the Lakers. This is a mess.
I don't like it.
I hope they take Ryan.
The things they're showing the Nuggets what they need. They're not even getting the player.
They need to figure it out.
Oh my God, are the Lakers going to take Amari Bailey?
They're going to take Amari Bailey.
Homegrown talent. That's homegrown right there, Will.
Well, like, all right, what does it mean by, like...
That'd be a success story.
What does it mean by proposed trade?
It's the craziest Shams tweet I've ever seen. Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul been calling teams in the second round and requested them not to take client Chris Livingston. It's believed Livingston has a set draft spot in the second round. How does that? Is that not tampering?
It's tampering, but he probably wants to go back to college or something.
He just decided tonight.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, no, this team wants him already."
Like, oh, they didn't take me in the first round. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to college.
He's proposing to go back to school.
He needs to get traded back to school. The Celtics are gonna make a trade. And we're gonna get a future third round.
The Denver Nuggets are gonna draft him, and he's gonna go to the Lakers, and then he's gonna go back to school.
We're gonna get a future undrafted free
agent. They got
agent.
Max Lewis.
Who got him?
What? The Lakers.
Oh,
but.
Cool.
Shams actually tweeted out the Lakers got him. So, but like,
so does that mean the Celtics don't have any of these guys?
Well, GRD just tweeted out that with back-to-back picks, the Celtics got those two. So I trust him more than I trust ESPN, to be honest, because they haven't shown us anything.
GRD, green runs deep.
Yeah.
So did we just trade the initial first round pick for nothing?
No, for 38 and 39.
Yeah, I know, but we traded it again before, and we got nothing in return. The Bulls just took it.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened.
That was the Marcus Smart pick, and we literally got fuck all.
Can they
We got Hingus Pingus.
Yeah, but we would have had a first rounder, but except we were just like, no, let's trade him for a second round. Let's trade him. No, the Bulls were just like, no, he's our guy.
Yeah.
What number is Kristaps gonna wear?
43.
I said 84. And then I was talking to Will earlier. I was like, dude, I hate the Celtics. Like, there's no chance Kristaps has like a cool number. Like, we don't have any cool numbers available right now.
I think he's gonna wear number 6.
Oh, yeah, he's earned it.
I think so too.
That is like number six should be retired across the league.
I think it is. It's being grandfathered in.
Okay, good.
All right, we're done with this episode.
Yes, thank you. We've been done for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, shout out the 2 guys the Celtics got.
Shout out to the 2 guys the Celtics got. We would love to talk about them, but we don't know what the hell is happening tonight. Anyways, before anybody convinces me to keep on going, we will catch you guys later. Once again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. And peace.
Fuck you, NBA.
Peace.